Hey everybody, it's HawkTag, and this is going to be my thoughts and opinions video on the new Zombies map Buried that just came out on Xbox Live. So you might be wondering, why is there Nuketown gameplay in the background of a Buried video? Well, let me explain. First of all, I rented an Xbox to play Buried, because I do play on PlayStation, so I rented an Xbox, and my friend was nice enough to let me use his account for 2 days, and the Xbox came with a free game, so I just got Black Ops 2 for the Xbox and played it for a couple days, and my friend was playing on his brother's account, so I was able to play with him a lot. Or I think I mentioned him before, Orange Spark 16. You can check out his channel in the description. So anyway, my PVR is at my dad's house where I usually play Call of Duty, where my PlayStations are, where my game room is, all that stuff. However, I was at my mom's house when I rented the Xbox, so my PVR is 40 minutes away at my dad's house, not right here in my mom's house, and it would also be annoying and difficult to hook it up to Xbox and back up to PlayStation. So overall, I just basically didn't have the PVR to record Buried gameplay of my own, which is why I'm using Nuketown gameplay. Also, you guys probably don't remember, but a long time ago when I hit 50 subscribers, I made a multi-part commentary. It was like 4 parts. It was a long commentary, and it was actually with this gameplay. The gameplay is that I started at round 20 on Nuketown, and I wanted to see how long it could go for. I ended up getting to, I believe, 37, and this is the other part of that gameplay, because I did say in that commentary that I was going to use like the rest of that gameplay for something else, because that commentary ended at the end of round 31. Like the final part of that commentary ended at the end of round 31, so I just decided to start this one up at the beginning of round 32. So if any of you remember that commentary, here is the next part of that gameplay, I guess. Here you go. And if not, that's cool. I mean, I'd be surprised if people remember that. It was a long time ago, and it didn't get many views at the time. If you want to check it out, there'll be a link in the description. So now, we finally get to my thoughts and opinions on Buried, which is actually the point of this video. I love how they have so much new stuff in this map. I mean, they have tons of new features and gadgets and cool stuff. They have Vulture Raid, which is an amazing new perk. It's right up there with Juggernog and Quick Revive and Speed Cola. It's one of the best perks in the game, and I love it. So cool, such a cool idea for a perk, and it has multiple functions, which is always great in a perk. I love Leroy, and if you don't know, he's the giant in this map. He's just great, for smashing shit and attacking zombies. He's a cool feature. I like how you can get the chalk drawings off of the wall and place guns wherever you want. That's such a cool concept. I like how they have the maze that changes. I mean, that's just a really cool idea. They have 2 new wonder weapons for first time ever in this map, and they're both great, especially I think it's called the Petrifier. No, that's the upgrade version. It's called the Paralyzer, and then the Petrifier is the upgraded version. And they have tons of great stuff back. They have the Gobble Knuckles back and stuff, and they have so many buildable things. I mean, they bring back buildable stuff from so many maps. They brought the Trample Steam back from Die Rise. They brought back the Turbine from Transit. And they introduced several new things, like they have the Head Chopper and the Subatomic Resonator, I think it's called. And it's really cool because all these parts are almost all in the general store, so you can really just kind of build stuff where you want and just get all the parts from the general store, which is really cool, if you ask me. I also love just the general map layout. I mean, we finally have areas to train again in, because in Mob of the Dead there weren't really many training areas, and in this there are finally some good areas to run around again, in my opinion. I do pretty well in the maze personally. I like running around outside in front of the haunted house. You can do alright by Juggernog, where the box initially starts. I mean, just in general, there's plenty of places to run around. I can do alright by the saloon too, depending on what guns I have and how many zombies there are. So I was a little worried about this map because, like Mob of the Dead, it was being made by the team that made the campaign in Black Ops 2, in case you didn't know. And I believe that they just did Mob of the Dead, and this is their second map. Now, as much as I love the zombie team, they kind of started to go downhill, because, I mean, they made Shangri-La and Moon, which were the last 2 maps in Black Ops 2 zombies, which are also the 2 worst, and then they started out Black Ops 1 with Transit, which is still the worst in Black Ops 1, so, I mean, they had a bit of a dip there. But then now they kind of pulled it back with Die Rise, so I'd like to see what they've been working on this whole time. I'm pretty sure I'm making the last map pack zombie map. I have no idea what that's going to be, but I bet that's what they've been working on this whole time, so I'd like to see what they're doing there. I mean, the campaign team is like now 2 for 2 because they made Mob of the Dead, which was really good, and now they made Buried, which is great. So congratulations there, guys. Overall, I just love all the new features in Buried. I love the time bomb. It's a really nice concept. I love both the new wonder weapons, especially the paralyzer. It's just an amazing idea for a wonder weapon. I like Leroy. I like how everything is balanced. I like how they have the bank back, which is great because you can just go and take points out from like earlier games and earlier maps and stuff and just be all set. And I like the Easter egg as well. I mean, it's complicated, but all Easter eggs are. This one's actually a lot more feasible than earlier Easter eggs have been, although it does glitch out. I was trying to do it with my friend and some random people online, and there's a step in which you have a lantern. You need to charge it by killing zombies, and we went for 10 rounds. You know, we tried giving the lantern to other people. We tried killing, zombies different ways by the lantern, and I mean, nothing was charging this damn lantern. So that kind of sucked. But I mean, when the Easter egg actually works, it's a pretty good Easter egg, and you do need 4 people for it as usual. My friend got to the next to last step by himself, which is really impressive. Just playing by himself, without looking anything up. He got to the next to last step, where you need 4 people, unfortunately. But he would have been able to finish it if you could finish it by yourself. So congratulations there. And that is my friend Orange Spark 16, who I'm talking about right here. And he's the one, like I said, who let me borrow his account. And he was the one I was playing with when we almost finished the Easter egg. Or when we would have actually finished it if the lantern part didn't glitch out. Anyway, I like a lot of the new achievements. It's fun to go for the new achievements in the map and stuff. I like the placement of the Pack-a-Punch because you have to go through the house with the witches who take your points to get to the Pack-a-Punch, which costs points. So, I mean, you have to either be really careful in the house or do like a round in the maze to be able to afford Pack-a-Punch, which I think is a nice little feature, because at first I'm like, there's no way I'm ever Pack-a-Punching in this map. And now, multiple times I've had both wonder weapons in this map upgraded. So, I mean, it's a lot more feasible than it seems at first, once you get used to how to handle the ghost witches and once you realize you can do some rounds in the maze alright when you have good guns. And overall, I do like how they have so many buildable things and how well the buildable things all work in the map. And overall, this is actually probably my favorite Black Ops 2 Zombies map so far. It beats out Die Rise as the best one. So, congratulations, guys. You made a great zombie map. So, thanks. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this commentary, and thanks for watching.